Or Satanic. It's not one of those things that conceptually has never been good, Fog. We've never seen a meta where Ember safe lane's been the thing. We'll see bottom lane route. It's gonna end up.
So he's getting quite a lot out of it versus that bottle, versus the Tango region that's coming in from a high region here.
Not me. He's gonna get chased down. Will
nice. A lot of that space in this game, and look just from the way these lanes are.
Extra pressure being brought into the top lane. Rue ready to join.
They're looking for collapse.
Gonna get the Soul Rip heal off. Good damage here with the Acorn shot. They'll bring him down. If they can get the chance to finish off another Thunderstrike on it to Carlos, will allow Rue to take the Mirana out.
Not me.
See Not Me getting chased down by 9 Class. A few more right clicks should do it. Try and hide around the trees, but 9 Class will find him.
But it will be a trade.
Yeah, Rue's gonna have to glimpse into another Thunderstrike soon if necessary. Shouldn't be. He is stepping up.
9 Class.
The tier 2. 9 Class is going to be massively surprised by the fact that there's a safe.
You see the positioning here from Vision. There's a tombstone on high ground.
This might be hard for Dakalis and Satanic to battle.
He sees it. He can hit it up on the high ground.
Dakalis might get taken out first. Collapse turns towards him. Dakalis
the Soul Rip.
No one will come over to help out. So they'll at least make.
When you're ahead, you really can press your advantage. So they're looking for kills right now. In 9 Class, they'll find him.
A quick grab. Set it up for you. He's just going to hope that there's going to be the time to get to a stage of the game where he can make plays. Top, they'll try and look to punish Collapse.
He's turning on him.
He's pretty scary. Collapse drops down the tombstone. Satanic, he has to just run.
Can he run too? Not Me is trying to close the gap.
Oh,
Satanic,
he's
caught.
They're going to get another very likely. Dakalis will try and leap away, just accepts for the games where I like to pick some safe lane Ember at home. You know, I'm going to get reports as soon as the game starts. And you can tell right from the item build-up. Oh, we'll see in the mid. They do get the catch. Into the call. All right.
There's an ulti this time, though, from Rue.
Yeah, there'll be no hesitation. Dropping down the Static Storm. Yatoro's able to step up, lay down the red.
That's a good connection here onto Collapse, so they have follow-up. It looks like it's coming.
Backup's coming up for Collapse. It's all right. Now they'll get the glimpse. See Not Me, but Not Me is not the one they want to go for. They want Yatoro. Yatoro is going to step up. Notice, he's thinking about it. He's going to make the jump in with the call into the arrow.
Static Storm.
They'll get laid down. Yatoro will get hit by the sharpshooter, but he's able to get off the rank.
Too much heals.
The notice is gone. No one to fall. Dakalis has to retreat, but Lal chases him out. Yatoro throws out another raise. They
throws that shiv onto somebody, and you're just preventing all that extra heal.
They'll find Rue. Going to be enough to kill him.
Can they get out?
They get out. I don't think Noticed is. He's gone. Well,
not me, though.
Able to find him, but indeed 2 supports taken down.
Does see him.
He's going to look to relocate out of this.
They got the glimpse.
They do. They
perfect timing.
One of the age-old
ground. Panic.
Bringing the brambles into the fear. Lal ready to pounce in, closing onto Dakalis. He'll get the leap off. Much making a statement for close to working.
9 Class trying to be cheeky here, finding a place to farm. Rue knows where he is.
They're gonna see him.
They've got the catch.
Static Storm. Make sure there's no Satanic.
The numbers are being brought in. They're buybacking on 9 Class.
Let's have a look. They want to try and put everything into this play, Vision, see if they can find some sort of kill. But Collapse is ready to just run straight at them. Comes in with the ultimate, tanking up, heals up with the Soul Rip, heal them all. He'll kill their base. We'll see in the
catch on Laurel.
He'll get the call.
Got him.
Larl's gone. Noticed. I don't think he's getting out though. Yatoro turns up with Collapse. They're able to take him down. Now over towards Dakalis. He's out of leaps.
They've got a glimpse if they needed it anyway. Rue wants another target though. You know what? I don't even want to chase him at this point. He's got the BKB.
So Yatoro was over there by the Remnant. Nearly actually in position, and now
he has to be careful. Satanic.
He's going to have to BKB possibly. Okay, did get the Remnant off.
They got Vision.
There, he can maybe time it, and he can.
Numbers, eyes on Notice to see how big of calls he can get.
Going to be off the call. Doesn't matter though. Relocate comes in. They'll still get Rue. They'll get the 2 with them. And that he hoped for.
Satanic has to be pretty careful here. Yatoro, does he have the damage?
TP. Ooh, 1 hit away from being close enough to kill him. I'll tell you that.
Top, Dakalis. They also get Noticed.
They'll get the glimpse back straight into the fear. Very nicely timed. He gets the blade mail off, but it doesn't matter. Noticed is gone. Dakalis trapped by the kinetic fear.
2 of the better heroes to punish. They're trying to split with Collapse.
They're trying to make some sort of a play against Collapse with this relocate for no one, but it's not going to happen.
Now no one.
He's probably in trouble. Okay, he has got the BKB. He's going to try and chase down Rue with the spirits, but the Soul Reveal.
Being super annoying.
Stay in the mid.
Another catch on Laurel.
They do manage to bring Lal down. Yatoro's considering if he wants to fight back here. The BKB was used by no one.
That is 4 times they've been able to find Laurel. Noticed.
He'll yet to get Yatoro though.
Can he get the glimpse? He will.
Straight back into the field and the Static Storm into the Requiem. Although we are
I like it.
It's alright. Can you do something cute here?
Thinking about it. If he can line up the Requiem.
Gonna try and open things up here with the fear.
They got
That
him.
will do it.
How Vision approaches these fights.
Well, we'll try and check out the situation. I'll find 9 class. Yatoro steps in, a couple of right clicks.
Can't even get them off, too. Soul Rip, Glimmers, so many things to protect Yatoro.
Gonna get the call.
That's a heal.
Soul Rip's there. They're keeping him healed up pretty nice. He'll get the man shot. The pushback comes out after, but there's gonna be the save from the Tombstone. Fear connects onto no one.
Satanic to heal up. Yatoro. Go back
To find some sort of corner of the map. 9 class is gonna go for a very aggressive jump out of the base to try and set up onto Rue. Lal, he'll be...
Yatoro standing strong by himself here. He still has the Aegis.
9 class. He's gonna
Just dead.
take it out in a couple of hits. They're gonna try and battle Yatoro.
He's too strong.
Satanic's gonna run. These hits are gonna hurt. Gonna get the call.
Try again.
Really any follow-up. They do get the arrow. Collapse has already jumped in. Satanic's going to try and go in on the back lines here aggressively with the BKB. He's going to try and chase out Rue, bring the Disruptor down. He'll succeed. Takes Rue out the fight. BKB's about to come to an end, though, so he'll have to jump back defense.
No one. Forced to pop the BKB defensively again.
He's going to try for the call, but Lal, he was already up the BKB.
Yules.
So there'll be no follow-up damage to threaten the Slark. The Ghost Scepter buys him a little bit of time, but as it comes to an end, Spirit will bring no...
Yatoro. Aggressive Force Staff.
All right. Look at the Bushwhack. A little stunned, but the Tombstone's there. Satanic gonna have to use a lot of his BKB to just try and take that out.
No
They
stun.
manage to do so in time. The call comes out.
They get him.
They've done it. They've killed Yatoro.
For the first time this game.
That's massive. Vision doing what seems to be the impossible. Now, Collapse, on the other hand, he's got a lot of HP to get through if they want to try and get
6,000.
Undying. Collapse is going to try and chase Rue out of the action. Collapse building the HP up. And Collapse, he's kind of cleaning them up. Satanic's gone. Double kill for Collapse.
Got the blink.
And he's ready for more. Jumps over to Notice. Notice trying to be done.
It can be done, but they end up losing a lot out of it as well, too. 9 class looking for a cheeky catch here onto Laurel. They've
All
got
right.
back up.
Well, listen, no one trying to come in to help out, but the BKB's up for Lal.
Static Storm.
See them get the grab onto no one. Lal falling low, but Collapse coming in with the save. Heals him up with the Soul Rip. Keeps Lal strong. No one will relocate back out of there in time to survive, but the Carlos... Yeah, he just...
The answer. Collapse now finally switches his neutral item.
And immediately Satanic has to put this BKB. He's so terrified about what they'll throw at him. A quick Tombstone dodge off the arrow.
I mean, he needs to use that.
Has to.
BKB.
It's so scary.
Otherwise, he's going to get hexed.
Well, 9 class outside of the base. Collapse, he's waiting from inside of the base. 9 class gonna get glimpsed back. I mean, they just can't do anything about the fact.
Vision. A desperate move here.
They're on the low ground. Notice he's going to try for the jump, but he doesn't find an angle to get the call off. The Static Storm's laid down into the fear from the Requiem.
He used his gold, too, to buy the Krellis. He does not have buyback.
Spirit should have what it takes here to finish up the final set of Rex.
Fear connects.
The Satanic is going to try and jump the backlines. Maybe look to see if he can kill off the support. So put the BKB, look to chase down the Willow. Can he at least get that? There's going to be Ultimate save. No one's just getting shredded by the right clicks of Yatoro. No one's gone. He's out for 100. They're getting close to killing off Collapse. He'll heal up with the Soul Rip and the Decay.
In his
and the
Tombstone.
He's still alive. Satanic, he's trying to run. No one coming with a tether to bail him out of this.
Too tanky. Yatoro's damage. He shreds. I can't believe no one actually gets away.
And the Collapse, he's back in with another jump. They get the Hex onto Decalis. He's out. He'll buy back. Satanic's going to jump in with the slight change over towards Yatoro, but it's a triple kill for Yatoro.
GG.
This game is over. GG is called. And Team Spirit will take game 1. Yatoro finishes with a rampage here in Shanghai. So Satanic will turn to try and take it out, but a little bit of a Soul Reveal comes out onto the Tombstone, and Satanic, he's going down. First blood here for Collapse. They will get knocked.
It's on him. Actually, okay, not me should have the connection.
They should get him with the Decay. They do. So another kill here for the...
Oh, this is clever.
I mean, the Battle Hunt to slow things down. They were able to prime the bash into the crush. That'll do it. They bring down no one here with the rotation. 9 Plus is going to try and turn up and get Rue in return.
Oh.
The call's going to buy him a bit of extra safety. Not enough to survive the tower, but enough to maybe just set up for Lal to get a second kill here in the mid. And at the same time down bottom, they've just killed Satan.
Has to protect his Earth Spirit. Could be these small moves that they can look for if they start to fall too far behind. Mid, Laurel.
Plus is going to come in with the rotation. TP's coming in as well from Spirit. No one trying to stand his ground here with the magnetized damage, but backup's coming in. No one
Crush.
careful. Lars just kills him off. Lars should die.
Bushwhack.
He catches down onto the two of them coming in. Collapse turns up, takes out 9 class.
They go top.
They're going for Yatoro.
Good connection.
He's got backup for Not Me. Bushwhack there onto No One. Not Me. Ready to set up onto him. Heavy damage here with the acorn shot.
He's dead. The amplify puts him.
That is a very, very painful death for No One. Turning up to the top. Coming in with the body blocks onto Ducalis.
He's getting slowed down
He's
here.
buying time for Lyle to close in. Ducalis, he's gone. See, No One coming up the counterplay. Will be able to roll forward. Gets the silence in onto Collapse. He'll heal up here with the soul rip. Doesn't matter.
Considered.
Definitely has a much greater chance to carry this time. No One
Not me.
tried to make a bit of a go for this.
Oop. The innate.
He's going down, surely. Yep, Ducalis
Really timing. Tread, soul ring, blink from the mid lane already.
starting to head down towards the bottom lane. Not Me's got the catch with the bushwhack on a 9 class. The corrosive haze is there. The right clicks come the game on with the Ember Spirit. Still though,
At least for him, but for No One. Blood grenade. Nicely done, Laurel.
can't catch them. Still gonna try, No One. Rolls forward, they'll look to collapse. They'll get it with the silence. Notice comes through with the Fiend's Gate. They'll take the Undying out. Still incredibly hard.
Might get caught here.
They're gonna get the jump with the crush. Make up the damage. They'll have to
Blink
telekinesis, but Rue's waiting with the blink call. Gets the lockdown on a Satanic. Satanic trying to run over to the safety of 9 class. Will be able to jump in with the Infest, but the chase is going to continue.
They're surrounded.
Gonna blink up in a second. He'll get the corrosive phase on towards 9 class. 9 class is gone.
Laurel blink in 2,
It's
1.
in a second. There's Rue with the jump. Gets the blink call. Dragging Satanic back. Lyle jumps in. Bushwhack's there to look.
No one's here.
Coming to look to help out.
Big connection.
Will get the double with the help of Notice, but No One still dies. And Lyle and Yatoro, they can continue the chase over to Notice. Notice tries to turn. The bash comes in. The neutrals do hold Yatoro back momentarily, but the bushwhack for Nobby still reach. Roche.
Panic. Careful. The axe is in position for the call.
Investors on
He
cooldown
gets
for
it.
10 seconds as well. Rue, he's got the setup into the bushwhack. Satanic, he's gone again.
This amp damage.
And Yatoro with the amp damage. A couple of right clicks. The uphill miss.
Deep.
Stop the push. They get the setup here with a bit onto the two of them.
This is a good connection.
Okay, can they bring him down quickly though once they
can.
catch? The age is gone.
Oh, this is a huge catch. 9 class gets the sharpshooter steal too.
They're trying to bring back up over to help him out. They'll look for the Requiem, but they're stunned from the Centauri's there to put a stop to it.
Yatoro's going down.
Taken out. No one gets the kill. Rue, but hopes here now for Vision.
Laurel. Regen has been found. Sharpshooter won't connect.
One. Moves around to make it a little less appealing for Spirit to commit for Ducalis. Trying to get him out of here won't happen. Ducalis goes down.
Goes away.
Also get the call onto 9 class as well as the Battle Hunger. They should be able to pick up both supports. He'll try and lift himself away. But on in the river. Has got no one by his side if no one wants to fight, but seeing the 3 of them make it come.
3-man connection.
They're going to try, but the BKB's up for Lyle. No one's rolled in for this. They've got the call on towards him. Lyle coming in with the right clicks into the crush. The saves there, though. 9 class able to drag no one back up the high ground. Lyle still on top of it, though. No one will fall. It's Not Me. Get the double.
Titanic.
They're looking to collapse, but Notice doesn't have enough damage on his own to kill this Undying. Yatoro can turn over toward Notice. Rue jumps back in. Will die for that play, but may have just set up for Yatoro to finish the kill. No, another telekinesis save. Doesn't matter.
Not Me's there.
With the wraparound, gets the triple with the finisher, and now he looks over towards Night Class. Falls forward from Yatoro. They take out another. Satanic is going to try and battle them, but he's surrounded by
3v1.
He's got to run. Ducalis comes in with the heals. Under the tier 2, they'll hit with the sharpshooter. It's tempting to dive this. Get a few more right clicks in onto the Enchantress. He's up to the high ground. Get the call, but again, 9 class doing his best to try and bail his cause out each and every time. The Ghost Scepter. Keep him safe for now, but it's going to come to a finish. Lyle's in with the crush. That's going to be Notice gone. Lyle considering diving for more here as he pots the BKB, turns his attention over towards 9 class. The bash is there into the crush. That's 9 class gonna buy back. Come in here from Notice.
Look at this magnetize.
They're looking to try and fight back into the tier 2 and deal with the magnetize damage being split between all of them. It's bringing Spirit down. They've lost 3 of them. Yatoro will get the Requiem up to push them back. Turns towards Ducalis. Won't be enough to kill the Enchantress. No one knows he has to push forward. They have to try and punish Yatoro now.
The dust, it's wearing off.
Towards him. We'll roll forward. They'll trap him in the pit. Yatoro, have they got any more detection out? They don't. Yatoro.
And definitely seeing there's damage amplification on the side of Spirit, but there's damage mitigation on the side of Vision.
If they find anyone around the tower, Satanic. Gonna get the rage off, but still heavy damage through it. Nice Manta dodge off the call, allows him to get the infest off. He'll still get one by the bushwhack. Another big magnet comes out, but the BKB's up for a while. The Ghost Scepter's bite, some protection in for no one to notice, but not enough to keep no one alive. Time to try with the smoke.
Rue, they'll catch him.
Get a clean catch to start this one. Not a lot the Rue can do.
Catch also, they're looking for another one onto Not Me. Satanic's on top of him.
All right, they'll get the chase down. Caught him in the pit. They'll get the...
They're going to buy Gem as well. Looking to constrict some of that vision. Yatoro.
He's going to have the hit here with the Silver Edge. DeCarlis not stand. I mean, they know they're up on this high ground.
Not Me. It's a
going
word.
to roll in first with the Shivas.
Got Greaves.
The Nullifier to take that Ghost Scepter off. The Fiend's Gate comes in now. The turn towards Not Me able to jump back with the Sharpshooter with a follow-up pitch there. Tombstone save buys Not Me a little bit of time, but they'll take the Tombstone out. They're still pretty strong in the 4v5 with the lead they have. They're going to get up straight away on the no one into the core, but the telekinesis in their 9 class trying to save him. Get him out of the side, but he will not be able to keep him alive. No one comes
Yatoro though.
With the buyback. Satanic turns over towards him.
He's dead.
They brought down Yatoro. He's out for 90. Satanic backs out of the fight for now. Back in the river. No one with the buyback comes back in. Helps to bring down Lal. Helps to bring down Collapse.
They're killing them all.
Kill on through. 9 class. Will he live? The zombies for the Tombstone kill him, but
it causes this type of chain effect that comes in here for Vision. And maybe finding another kill. Yatoro.
They're going to find him.
Will be able to live, but they do find Rue. Having the victory.
They found him around the mid. That's the acorn shot coming in. Satanic ready to help finish. Vision.
Catch again.
They're ready with the setup. He'll look towards Lyle, force the BKB out of him immediately. Rue will get the call for only onto 9 class. They'll take him out very quickly with the damage of Yatoro. Hex is onto Yatoro. Satanic turns towards the SF. Yatoro put the Manta back away. Now try and stand his ground. The Infest comes in to try and save Ducalis. Allows Ducalis to get the BKB off. Rue comes in with
Yatoro's getting hit.
No one. They've got the call control onto no one. They bring him down. No one's gone. But they've lost Rue and they've lost Lyle.
Can Yatoro get out? It looks like he can.
Collapse is burning up a lot of HP in this fight.
They're buying back on Rue.
Satanic's kind of chomping through that HP though. Collapse starting to fall. Rue's going to be able to come in and keep him coming in with a big call, but he had to fight back for this.
Yatoro?
Yatoro tries with the Requiem, but the range was up, and now with the Infest, he's
in trouble.
Straight into Yatoro. Yatoro will slide.
He's alive?
Yatoro able to separate himself just in time from Satanic. Satanic tries to continue the chase. Lalo comes in with the crush. Lalo will have to be so careful. They bought back for this.
Yatoro?
Yatoro's still alive. They take down the 4 of them. Only Notice left alive.
Holy crap!
As well.
Because he has to eat the Aghanims, and he's still considering what he wants to do. If he wants to get more damage or a bastard.
I mean, they're going to see Yatoro. Satanic's going to go straight over towards
Paul.
Rue's able to keep it coming in with a call. Has a bit of control here on towards Satanic. The Hex out the Yatoro. Yatoro punches.
Satanic.
He's trying to stand
Yatoro.
but Satanic's bringing Yatoro down low.
Too much damage.
Take him down. Yatoro's gone. This time, Satanic reigns supreme. Ready to go over towards Collapse. He'll try for the BKB TP out. The damage is there. Oh, no, he's not going to get the chance. They were ready for it.
They had to outplay pretty hard in that lap.
He finds some sort of grab.
They see them. A great ward
risky. Very quick with the blink out, but Lali's caught out on the low ground. Has to put the BKB. Turns over towards no one, but no one gets the BKB over himself. Yatoro pumping in the damage into no one. No one's gone. They get the core control on towards Satanic. Satanic puts the Manta, who's considering diving for more. Will hold back.
They don't want to chase on high ground versus this Tombstone. Still a bit dangerous.
1 for 1.
Collapse inching forward, 9,200 HP.
That's a lot of health.
They have so much percent damage.
I mean, Collapse, he wants to still kind of go for this. Chasing them down.
Panic.
Also the BKB on Ducalis. Not me. He tries to get the grab on the Satanic, but Satanic's ready to turn straight away. Heal it back up to full. He'll infest over towards Not Me. Not Me. He's gone. Satanic is close the gap on Yatoro. Yatoro has to separate himself with the Silver Edge. Tries to turn
the backline though
on towards the Lifestealer. They've killed off 9 class. And Notice though he's ready to have the call. Rue comes in, gets the call onto the both of them. They take the Aegis out of the hands of Satanic. They bring down Notice. Can they deal with Satanic a second time though? 9 class ready to reach back in to help out so Satanic can bring Collapse down. Sure, there's the Daedalus there, but Yatoro has got the butt of.
There's going to be so many of these pits.
No one. Gonna try and check out the situation. Lyle will turn straight away with the crush. They come to damage. The call comes in. Yatoro bringing no one down there. They've taken him out. Satanic, he'll jump forward, looking towards Lyle, but he has to start backing away as the range comes to an end. Yatoro slides forward, wants to chase Vision out at the base. The Ghost Scepter to keep Notice protected. Collapse, he'll jump forward over towards 9 class. Bushwhack to lock down the Rubik. He'll try and lift himself away. Spirit, they'll continue to chase 9 class out. The rest of Vision, they're out.
We'll just corrosive haze him.
They know where Spirit is now. Here's the gate. to try and start things off. Collapse.
A lot of damage building up. Look at
He's
the
caught at the side. Yatoro's seeing if there's going to be an angle to get in on this to try and help Collapse out. They're trying with the wraparound, but Collapse...
Things are dropping.
I mean, he's doing a decent amount here. He's going to get caught by the call, but the Tombstone save will be there.
Magnetize is starting to spread.
And they have to start backing off. I mean, Carlos is pretty much just taking these racks down on his own.
They're going to get the Magnetize.
They can't get him off the racks that Spirit have available. Lal, BKB to run. And they've got their hands on the Collapse. Collapse, he died pretty quickly. He'll be able to get into the Tombstone. Satanic's going to have to use the Rage, though, to take the Tombstone out and will succeed. Bring Collapse out of the fight. They've got Collapse. They did lose to Carlos in return.
Panic lifted out.
And Class able to take him away to safety.
Magnetize is building up, Owen.
He's keeping it going. Yatoro's getting very, very low here off to the side. They'll heal him up and provide him with the Lotus. He'll heal back up with the Satanic. Buyback did have to come out here, though, from Collapse to try and continue this hold.
They'll back up and
see them.
Owen.
Chasing them outside of the base. They get the call on
two.
Do they have the damage, though? They're going to try and focus no on first. Neon just keeps him safe. We'll use the BKB to try and roll away, but Collapse stays on top of him.
Eating him.
The heals, though. Yatoro back up to pretty much full HP. This time round, Yatoro wins the battle against Satanic.
Gets dunked. The base, the creeps are doing it.
They get back to defend. In fact, they might just do it. The TP back, can they hold? They'll get the creeps off the base in time. They'll kill off Ducalis, but my goodness, that was a little bit too close for comfort there, folks. The Ancient falling incredibly low.
Oh, and they use the glyph as well, too. There can just be a position where they just buy back and all in right now.
They're going to have to make that purchase. Not me.
On bottom.
I've got room with the call. They got enough to burst through 9 Class, though. He's got Notice by his side here. We'll get the lift up. Through. Can he finish 9 Class off? The Battle Hunger stacking up. He will.
Rapier picked up here.
It's absolutely from Team Spirit. It still looks like they're absolutely against all the odds here. Because Vision, they must feel so close to being able to get this game to victory.
2 minutes left on the glyphs. The lines are drawn. All the lanes starting to get forced in.
Here we go. Vision, ready to put an end to this game too.
Tense moments, not me. Trying to shove out the waves. Might get caught. He is.
They've got him with the Hex. And he does not. Oh, he does. He has to go for buyback. So not me. We'll be ready to return.
Creeps have gone in. Back door is gone.
And here comes the jump. They're going to get the gate on towards Lal. They get the lift up. He'll force out the BKB. Yatoro ready to present himself. Turns up. Magnetize. Kept going here by no one. Big damage. Forcing no one to have to roll away.
Magnetize spreading. The Fiend's Gate.
I mean, Vision approaching. Yatoro's getting very low. He's going to put the BKB. He has to heal up on the back of the creeps. He's had to use that pretty early. Satanic ready to now close it on towards him. The pit dropped down on towards Yatoro. Roll forward from no one. Yatoro caught in the stun. He's gone. This game looking to be over as the Ancient remains exposed. Vision close up game 2. It's 1-1.
It did happen.
It does happen on the same tick sometimes.
9 Class doesn't have range for the rebound.
They've got the call. No.
We'll get the amp damage.
9 Class. Gonna get the grab on a Collapse, sets up for the raises, tries to dive the tower to get the kill, but 9 Class isn't going to be able to finish the job, ends up dying, and now with the rotation, they'll have to roll forward over towards Satanic.
Can he get in front of him with the trees?
Trying to get some body block, sets up for that.
Get the TP out, he's got the rebound.
And no one's coming in to help. We'll get the call off Collapse. But Rolling Thunder's there. Collapse is going to try and juke it.
He's speedy.
But there's only so much he can dance around as Ducalis comes in with the slow Collapse. He's going to run down the river. He's actually running back in at them.
He gets the dunk. Are you kidding?
That's what I want to see.
No one. Roll connection will hit Yatoro. Nice shards to protect with the jump over.
Still going to be able to jump in. As Notice coming in with a crush. They have to be careful of potential Sunder. Will get it off, but he's surrounded with the whole team. The snowball save comes into play. Rolled up to the high ground with the stun into the Requiem there. Satanic gets the... The question is, do they kill him in a call?
They get noticed.
Well, then with the call and the blade mail up, they have the punch, the snowball, the control. The dunk comes in a little early, but it doesn't matter. The damage enough to help bring him down.
No one.
Got the Rolling Thunder. Found his way over towards Yatoro. Yatoro
next to them, but 9 Class is ready to save.
Oh, 9 Class saw him.
He saw him.
He's going to get the dispose straight into the crush jump from Notice. Just catching a glee. Very, very dead. This crown will stop Ducalis. Collapse going to come up with the call. Has to jump on towards the Pango. The fear comes out as well, but 9 Class takes him out of the side. No, he's caught in the river. But he gets around. Rue will have Blink again in a few seconds. The jump's already there. Back online from Notice. They do manage to bait 9 Class in.
How is he alive?
And Rue...
Satanic is super deep right now.
Collapse He's got the jump on 9 class, so the backup is gone for Satanic, who he does, of course, still have this Aegis, so he'll have 2 lives to play with. Notice, in with the blink crush onto Lyle. Slide forward from Satanic. Lyle dying. This butterfly timing of Satanic, it's phenomenal.
And there's no matter. The call will come out.
But notice, he's in with the crush onto the 2 of them, catches Yatoro. Yatoro pops the mantra and backs off, but no one, he's ready to roll in deep with the Rolling Thunder. Collapse, BKB and back away.
Panic, 50 seconds still.
Zoro stepping back up onto Ducalis. They get the Enchantress. Brew trying to see if he can catch more from this. Zoro will surround Satanic. That's going to be Satanic dead for once.
Back.
He's gone though. Notice gets in with the BKB. Has to slither away. Can they keep Satanic safe? Satanic will go for the Requiem into the TP. They want to get out of this vision. They don't want to stick around anymore.
The cat's noticed.
He's not going to get the chance. In terms of timings, in the mid. No one. They'll get Brew here.
He's in danger territory right now.
Zoro. He's going to be ready to start going for him with the meta. They do have the rebound to take him out to the side. There's the Act Breath of Nature coming in with the Entangle. Catches the 2 of them.
Cole
Takes out 9 class. Collapse. He's ready to come in with the BKB and the Blade Mail. He's caught Satanic. Satanic goes down. And Yatoro brings in the damage. They're ready to try for more. Punch up onto Notice, controlling through the BKB.
Does feel very strong in this game versus the...
Got eyes on Collapse. It would be a huge jump to take the Axe out. He's been getting some pretty good calls. And there's the initiation. He'll get the BKB off. See if he can get away from the rest of the chase of Vision. Yatoro ready to hold the high ground. Puts the meta. They turn towards him. The fear will push back Satanic for now. Yatoro trying to bring down the Enchantress first. Ducalis. He will slowly but surely go down off to the side, not be dealt with. But now the Raptor comes in, locking down the team. Yatoro steps up over towards Satanic, but Notice still with the bash. The crush, the thunder, doesn't matter. Yatoro still goes down the once. The Collapse jumps in with the dunk, and he's ready to look for more. Pushing up to the high ground. Snowball saved by time. Yatoro surrounding Satanic. He's caught in the trees, but out to back away. The threat, the Requiem's there. So Yatoro step away from the fight. He knows the fight now. It's over. They've got to run. He'll go for the TP. He'll get. We're going to see Ducalis. But to quickly take down the Ench, Division want to do it. They can catch the rest of Vision, split up, and no one. He's already in with the jump on towards them. Commits him with the Rolling Thunder. They're going to find the Dark Willow. They've got the Yule's control onto Collapse. Sets up for Notice to come in with the crush. Collapse. He has to put the BKB and step back. The wraparound. Yatoro in with the Metamorphosis.
Satanic.
Damage in on the Satanic. Satanic trying to force away. He'll get the Requiem off, but the BKB's out for Yatoro. Satanic. He's thrown back by 9 class. 9 class getting him out there.
He's dead.
Final. The money. He does not have the money for buyback. Yatoro knows that this is their opportunity to do serious damage and maybe even threaten the game.
Oh, and they might be able to close it out. It's 50 seconds.
And they take the building so fast. Notice, he's in with the crush. Looks to be collapsed. Not getting the cool connection onto Notice. Notice turns towards Yatoro, but he's got to be careful. They hit hard. The Wrath comes through. The root's there. Notice is gone.
Oh my God. I mean, Yatoro, how does he find that angle to get on top of them there?
Notice is going to have to buy back.
Okay. Tier 4s are dropping.
No one. Got a good angle here with the Rolling Thunder. Catching both the mid and the carry. Jumping with the crush. That's Lyle gone.
And they chase for more.
Lyle does have a buyback if he wants to make a crazy move. Yatoro.
Snowball.
Gonna be there to take him out. 9 class and no one. They're going to try and jump forward to chase on towards him. Vic coming down. The call's there. Collapse. Gets the dunk on a 9 class. That's 9 class out. As he keeps Lyle and Yatoro safe. Look, Yatoro, he wants to go back in on this. He's looking towards no one, but the bash comes in for Notice. Yatoro trying to stand his ground against the Slardar.
He's fighting.
The trade. The bash is there. Yatoro lives. The impetus.
The Sunder. He just gets the banner.
He's back up with the HP. Ducalis still trying to push him away. Brew, he's going to be the sacrifice. Leave the tusk behind. Get your Terror Blade.
Multiple different ways Spirit have to bail him out.
Satanic's got to be careful when Yatoro starts to get his hands on him like this.
Hard to hit him.
A lot of damage brings him down to half HP. People see no one trying to jump the backlines, but the BKB's out for Collapse. Get the call as well on towards Notice. Notice has the BKB with the punch ups there. Yatoro bringing in the damage. Notice trapped by the shards. Jump. Nobody can get anywhere close to him right now as he's taken away the rest of the base. Collapse will get the call. There'll be the rebound to try and bail no one out of this. The shield crash back in. Fear catches him off to the side. No one's out. Also without the buyback. It's over. GG is called. Collapse should be able to hold Ducalis off this. Indeed, Notice finishing off Brew. We'll see them try for the play. Satanic committing with the rage. Arrow onto Collapse. Look at the who stop on the Vortex is there onto Satanic, but no one. He's here to help out. Lyle has to zip away. Cogs pushing back on towards Ducalis. He'll have to be a bit greedy here, Satanic.
Cogs, can he line him up?
One.
Whoop, whoop,
Won't get the second, but the battery assault. Oh, it's close.
Titanic's had practice versus this minigame quite a lot here.
Root.
No one.
Rotation's coming in from Notice. He's ready to swing across from the top lane. Root looking pretty dead. On me.
And damage for him.
Mal, he's going to jump in. He does not have a lot of mana. The arrow comes in. Lal's dead. Very nice pick, it looks to be so far.
9 class will get Not me will be there to deter them. Try to protect at least a bit here. He's only level 5 though. Ducalis is 7. And
he's ready to go. They'll have the cold embrace to try and protect on me, but still a lot of magical damage coming out, and it just sets up for the arrow to connect. Low on the mana, tries to turn towards no one, but another stun strikes there. They'll use the curse to give space for Love to back away from no one and allow Yatoro to move. 9 class, no one. Going to be there with the burrow strike onto the both of them. Arrow connection in onto Yatoro. He did have the refraction up already, so a bit of protection, and the Stampede's there. Gets him away. Vortex over towards no one. Lau moves in, but he's completely out of mana. No one trying to step away. Notice gets in, drops the Doom down onto Yatoro. Ducalis jumping up with the extra burst. Yatoro will tick out. He's going to try and bring down kills with him. Time ahead.
9 class.
He's going to be able to grab him with the hook shot. Cogs connect, 9 class goes down. No one's going to jump in and try and take Rue out in return.
Yeah, Radiance is done. No one. Going to try to burn mana.
So we're going to see if they can try and find one of these supports, but Rue able to fly over to the low ground. TP attempt here from Not Me will not. Not Me. He's going to end up walking into an epicenter. A hook shot away, but Satanic looks to be there to finish him off. Maybe the Stampede will save him. Notice is going to try and jump forward. So, well, Not Me. Tries to hook shot away, but does not make a successful connection. He'll go for the TP out. They're ready to put a stop to that. It's Not Me. Dead again. Same time. No one. It's gone pretty deep for this. Yatoro's going to look to fight back. Will kill no one. They're going to go for him. Straight in. Forest strike into the arrow is all that's needed. As Lal continues to suffer. Not Me's going to get dove here up to the tier 3 by Satanic.
Without him. They might just go on him here.
They get the jump. And with that, the Stampede is there. He's got the BKB, so we'll be able to get away from them. Notice he's going to try and chase, but up to the tier 2 is a bit too much. Notice will have to back off. His BKB comes to an end. He'll get punished. Spirit, no.
No one. Gonna look for a fight again. No one. Not me.
Notice. Going to try and make quick work of the clock.
Nice block. Ghost Scepter's there, but the nice hits onto the side.
He's making them work for it. Backup's coming in, and Notice he's ready to jump over to Not Me.
I think not. They'll find you.
Use the Stampede aggressively. Hook shot in from Not Me. So indeed, they'll be able to finish that Roche. Team Spirit not able to make any sort of jump into the pit. Not Me gets caught outside of it, so Vision. Rue, it's not going to be getting away from this.
Very dead.
Vision, super easy for them to make these pickoffs. Both Suppet that they're out.
Can they access the backline? Do they see 9 class? They get
no. He's going to try and get the jump. He's trying to win the look towards 9 class. See if they can take him out. The curse comes out, locking the 3 of them down. No one's able to get the BKB off. 9 class, he's healed up by the Infest. Satanic keeps the call alive. Vision, they won't lose anyone to that attempt there from Spirit.
And now Satanic, he's on Yatoro.
Yatoro has any sort of help to get him out of this. The Stampede's already been used. Try and run, but the BKB's about to come to an end. They've got a force hit from Rue to try and save Yatoro. Satanic's going to still chase on. No one catches Not Me here in the river with Ducalis. The workhorse is there. Collapse under the tier 2, but Satanic, he's going to dive on forward. Collapse will back. The tier 3 is gone.
Cheeky little perk.
Collapse. He's going to try and see what he can find at the side. They get the vortex on the one Satanic. The damage coming in for Yatoro. He's going to be fine. Gets in with the Infest. They do catch him with the stun on the way out, though. That's him gone the once. Spirit, can they set up to take him down a second time? Hook shots there, into the damage, they bring him down low, he's able to put the Manta, running away with the Moonlight, but they've got him! They take out Satanic! They've got the control, they'll take the call down.
Connection on the side.
They get the hook shot. They're going to be able to catch Ducalis outside of the back. There's no one on the Sand King now, and he's making more plays. They'll get the jump onto Yatoro. Collapse! He's in with the save though. Bale slew Yatoro out, and we'll be able to take him away.
Oh, that would be
his way back to the mid, but they're going to see him. Not Me, able to get him with the hooks on the culture down and put the BKB, try and get away from this with the burrow strike. The curse in there to hold him in position. Yatoro closing in upon him here with the Stampede. Jump on Collapse. They bring no one down. June's going to get dropped on towards Collapse. Hex is there on Yatoro. He's been surrounded by Satanic and Notice. He'll try and get away with the BKB, but he will fall. Vision could take Yatoro down this time.
And the Doom
is going to continue to run. He's going to tick pretty low. I think he's dead. Oh, No one back in plays, ready to TP over to join the rest of the team. Notice he's able to jump, they get the catch on, and not me's in trouble. The nullifier thrown down on towards him. Will try and use the hook shot to get away. Cold Embrace out of force. We're separated from Satanic, but Satanic, he wants to keep pushing for the kill. What's the Manta to tank some of the battery assault? He might just die here to the damage of the illusion. And we're going to be going to a game 5.
Laurel has a Lincoln to be able to block.
Notice, jump. It's going to make the jump. They find Not Me first. Same time, Takalis is trying to look towards the back line. It's surrounded Yatoro, but there's the save. Collapse comes in. He's got to get him out of here. The curse will hold back no one to notice. They'll take Yatoro back up to the safety of the high ground.
Nice. All eyes on Yatoro and Collapse.
Ulal. Yatoro. Collapse is going to go in aggressive on the Notice. Notice steps forward to catch him with the Who's Jump. He'll get the BKB off Notice. He's going to run. They try and drop the dude down, but the Lincoln's in there. Cold Embrace keeps Lyle safe. He'll be fine for now. Satanic is going to push on towards Yatoro. Yatoro getting forced back to safety. He'll be able to get out with the blink, but Collapse, he'll suffer for this. Ticking down to the doom. He's gone for 80. And Satanic, he knows without the Centaur to be around to save anyone, he can get back on the aggression.
Laurel has no BKB. Yatoro has no BKB for 20 seconds. Oh, force aggressive.
X to the force. Satanic, he's stepping up. No one's in with the bar strike on the moment for the take Ruat. They've got the stop control onto Yatoro. He's gone. He's got the buyback gold available here. He'll use it straight away, Yatoro. But Vision, they're taking them down one by one inside the base. They'll look to Satanic, but he's able to back up, continue the... They're ready to go for the mega creeps. No one. He's ready to go for the kill. He's challenging up the epicenter. He's in with the jump. They get the opening on towards Lyle. They've got the lockdown. Lyle to fall.
Game 5.
I think we might be. And the tier 4s are going down. Yatoro's going to try one final stand here on his own, but the entirety of his team are gone. The Burrow strikes there, catching him after the BKB into the arrow. GG's called. We're going to a game 5.
In one of the most legendary moments in TI history, can I please have both coaches shake some hands? Let's see it. Yeah, baby!
In favor of Team Vision, 9 class. Looks like he's going to live in Yatoro. He might be in trouble getting chased down here with the battle hunger upon him. Notice he's likely going to have...
So the lanes at the moment looking very good for the side of Vision.
Might be able to chase him down here, Collapse. Couple of hits. He's gone. Game for it.
Yeah, I mean... Before, like, the Jog, of course, is going to be a decent counter pick, but I think what they were looking at is they're going to have to pick an agi carry, so this wall is going to be quite effective in overall game state. So.
True. Sunstrike's going to connect onto it, and they've got the Bushwhack as well as Ducalis and no one step up. 9 class will... I was going to have to be cautious.
And a
little bit.
And the nice thing for this Invoker...
Bottom. Ducalis is able to wrap across back towards the bottom lane, get the Bushwhack connection.
That's the nice thing about the Invoker this game, even though he's into the Pango, in the laning phase, he can always block these arrows. Right? He's always going to have this Forge Spirit to be able to go for runes or arrows. 9 class...
But they'll find him here with the rotation. Talking about the off-lane selection. Were you surprised about going for the axe here for Notice, or did you see what they're going to do? They're going to get the setup into the call, into the Sunstrike.
In that lane, that's really solid.
In the mid. Going to get telekinesis into the cold snap. He's taking heavy damage here. Deafening Blast comes in. He's got dangerous area at the map. Vision, they always bring the numbers. They'll get the Nightmare set up into the arrow in return here. Spirit trying to take down Ducalis.
Gnarl.
They're going to catch him again in the mid combo.
He's now surpassed that Pango, and he's got this Meteor Hammer, so he's going to be able to whittle this tower down nicely.
I mean, again, Not Me looks towards the room, but going to be able to secure that amplified damage room pick up here for no one. Spirit, they'll bring Lyle and Collapse back over to at least take down.
And he's smoking. He's getting involved.
I mean, Rune and Lyle were on the hunt, but Vision, they're ready to turn and hunt them in return. Tornado into the Sunstrike, down on towards the main. He'll try to grip, but 9 class have a wraparound, finish him off here with the help of Ducalis, and indeed get that steal. Lyle, he's going to jump back in aggressive with a shield crash, bringing no one down over the swashbuckler. The vacuum's there under the 2 of them. They'll get the 2 kills. He's going to try and stand his ground with a Feast Grip 9 class, but he will not succeed. Collapse.
Stepping forward here, they get the sleep onto Ducalis. As their follow-up, they're going to use the roll.
If there's going to be any help, Notice. Watching from the low ground here, along with 9 class, he's going to get the call, jumps the backlines, finds the bane, Sunstrike in, Rue's out.
For no one, but he's able to distance himself. Sneaky arrow, it hits!
Very nice arrow. He's ready to look towards Notice, but Notice is already away. 9 class, he'll be left for dead here.
Stolen roll, but he's dead.
But his eyes on Rue will make the jump, Sunstrike's in. Yatoro,
your back and forth kills. The lead was going for Vision.
Well, that's an easy Omni Slash there. Leap won't save you. Not. He's going to show first. Actually gets a bit of a setup onto Collapse. Lyle coming in with the Rolling Thunder. 9 class. Going to try and juke everything that they're throwing at him.
Just leave him. I think Ducalis is like, there's no way I'm joining you, man. I've got the gem.
Absolutely not, especially when there's 4. Okay, Collapse is going to continue to chase. So indeed, Ducalis, whilst he might die, making progress in limiting the areas of the map that the Jug's going to be able to farm.
Noticed.
He gets the call.
This tanky at the moment, but the rest of them, perhaps it will be. Shiva's picked up, 9 class.
And have eyes on him in the trees. Not a bad grab at all.
He's got backup coming in.
Do Spirit want to send anything over here? Toro, he's looking to come across to the fight.
Arrow.
They get the arrow connection onto 9 class. Toro will be able to quickly take out the Ruby. Noticed he did get the call onto Root.
1 for 1.
The AC done here for Yatoro. Satanic going to get chased down a bit by Collapse. Healing ward out. Collapse able to quickly punch it. They get the connection.
Trouble.
Thunder. It's a good bounce. Here's the Omniside, but the bounce.
The illusion.
This is the struggle with the Omni-Slash sometimes. Carlos. He's going to get set up upon here by Not Me.
Off the mark there.
Still no Collapse. Double chase him with Shiva's Garble. Get him up on the cliff. As Ducalis killed off on the cliff. Leap off before the Hex. They're going to try and chase on forward. At the same time, Collapse running down Ducalis and tries to bounce away with a sharpshooter towards the supports, right? They've got to try and find the Bane, take him out to start the fight. Collapse.
Eondis
found. Eondis is going to protect him from a lot of the Omniside bounces.
And Collapse.
Not to allow him to survive. He gets the surge off. Bushwhack is still there, though. Is he actually able to run for this? Collapse. He does take this Lifestealer down twice.
Seeing the back line. They've got a ward down.
And Class is going to get the vacuum here with the stolen vacuum onto the 2 of them. Sets up for the call to burst through the back of Lal.
They know Rue's there.
Going to get the catch underneath the tier 2 tower. They'll be able to take him out before the stepping up to the river. Still Lal. Go in, try and see who's in the tree line. Rolling Thunder at the ready. They'll look to chase down the mid. See if they can get their hands on Notice or get the call.
Deflected.
Not going to do what they wanted to do there. Vision. Satanic's got to back up with the blade. Fury. The grip's there. They're locking him down.
He's dead.
Gone.
He spent the gold.
Dead for 90 seconds. Spirit, they're ready to dive on for more. 9 class falls under the tower. No one tries to hold his arm, but he's completely surrounded. He's dead.
Not noticed.
Collapse playing with his food.
I didn't get caught and killed. Has to play very careful.
Back onto the barracks. Notice. Get the call. Be able to drag him in decently deep, but again, the damage to threaten him, even the ones.
Having Yatoro, they're going to go for him.
They're going to try. See if they can take him down through the combo, but there's going to be the 9-minute buy him sometime. Feed's grip comes out, controlling the axe. Satanic jumps in. He's looking at Yatoro.
He's got Yatoro.
They'll find the chance to bring down the Lifestealer. And now Vision, they can try and clean it. Ducalis, Satanic at 9 class, chase on forward with the stolen leaps there on the Rubik. So quickly here with the amplified damage rune on Satanic. Aegis is going to be there.
The BKB in his inventory.
Spirit, they still want to fight. Yatoro gets in, takes out 9 class. Lal with the roll forward, looks towards Satanic. He's got the Blade Fury. They'll turn for no one instead. He's got the angle to keep him controlled, allowing Yatoro to close it. The call is there. Notice jumps back over the grips there, though, to lock Notice down. The radial definitely blocks the no one, pushes them back. Satanic caught by the Abyssal. He'll turn, try it out right.
The grip, it's stolen.
But the vacuum comes in and put a stop to it. Doesn't matter, Yatoro still falls. And Satanic is ready to go once more. Pop the refresh out. Another Omniside is being tanked heavily by the illusions. He'll blink out off to the side after it. Collapse will chase out Notice. No one being focused by Lal. They've taken the Aegis out of his hands here on Satanic. Buyback coming in from both of them. The 3 of them Collapse through Yatoro. They want to go for round 2. Satanic will try and play Fury and run. By Spirit, they can't.
Not me.
Their life's going to get caught. Not me. He's fast.
Sorry, he needs to be able to protect the nullifier.
They're going to get the catch on towards him outside of the base. Lal.
He's got by.
I mean, Spirit. They're going to try running in at this. They're looking at Satanic. Yatoro's going to jump in aggressive over towards him here with the Infest. The wall gets dropped down into the Abyssal. They lock down Satanic. He's going to get saved for now. Can he turn? Abyssal drop down by moments here before they inevitably bring him. See how much Team Spirit try and push for. Tough call to make here, but it feels like the lesser of the...
No one.
They're going to jump the high ground. No one's going to turn straight away with the Hex. Yatoro, he's going to look towards the Evoker. No one's going to get lifted back down to the low ground. On the high ground, the stun's there. The bash in on towards Notice. They turn with the Omniside on Yatoro, though. The Abyssal is not to that fleet there. God save Yatoro.
They save him.
They turn towards Satanic. They fly back from no one, though. Sets up for the tornado. Allows Satanic to escape the clutches of Yatoro. But Satanic gets jumped upon by Collapse. He's now... Buyback, they're going to have to continue to come out here from Vision. Notice buys back. Satanic still holding on to his. No one. Wants the refresher. A second combo drop down. With the roll-ups there as the
Satanic
get Lal away. He brought back for this Satanic. They have to save him. Yutoro closing in. Gets the bash. Satanic falling low. The healing ward trying to keep him alive. Bushwhack's there. Allows space for Satanic to get back to the safety of the base. Dakalis, he'll try and get out with the Wind Waker. Will get the blink off. He'll live. No one. He's quiet on the front line. Steps up. Notice. Has the call over to Lyle. They try with the burst. The infest. He'll come down. Yutoro. And will bring down no one. Satanic. And Satanic will try and play it Fury to live. He'll get back to the fountain. But no. He's dead. Dead inside the fountain.
Oh, and they've done it.
I think they have.
The 3 cores are gone.
Team Spirit. Onto the tier 4.
GG!
GG is gone! Team Spirit have done it again!
I cannot believe what we're seeing the 3 times! They've done it! They have solidified! These guys are the absolute maniacs of Dota! Collapse and Yutoro!
They keep their cool in the toughest of moments! These grand finals, it is where they absolutely revel in the action, Team Spirit.
Oh my god, what an unbelievable series. Not me, his first TI appearance, and he wins it. Holy moly.
First time for him, and Rue, a second time for Lal, and a third time for Collapse and Yutoro. Incredible scenes here in Shanghai. Team Spirit, this game 5. I mean, Vision, they stepped it up. They had to. They pushed it the distance. 64 minutes in. They took a risk, as we've seen both teams do throughout the draft of this grand finals. The jump doesn't pay off, but my goodness, Satanic gives it his absolute best.
They're letting Collapse pick it up first, it looks like. But they're all deciding.
Time.
Oh my god.
What a game. What a grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the International 2026 Team Spirit!